comes to importing goods from China, this is not something you should do blindly. This is not something you should do anyhow. This is not something you should do just by going through videos on YouTube. Like you watch videos on YouTube and you feel 100% that, oh, I now know how to import from China. Trust me, guys, it is far more than that. When it comes to importing goods from China, you need somebody that is experienced in that field, somebody that is into that business to teach you. Nowadays, I see that there are lots of coaches, people that coach people on how to import from China. And funny enough, when you go back to check those people, maybe they've imported just once in their whole life and they are no longer doing. All they are concentrating on is coaching, coaching, coaching. Shine your eyes. Make sure you're learning from somebody that is in the business, somebody that's importing goods, and you're seeing that this person is importing goods from China. I don't want to hear only this person taught me importation, but she did not teach me how to use my Alipay. Only this person taught me importation, but she did not teach me how to link my Taobao. Hello, what are you saying? This is something a baby learner should know how to do. Like if you've gone through any importation class, this is the basic things you need to do. How to set up your Alipay is like the very first thing you should do when it comes to importation. So you coming to my DM to say only this person taught me importation and did not teach me how, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense. That is why I'm here to explain it to you guys again. Importation from China is not something you should go into blindly. I usually post it here. There are people that have lost their money. I'm not just talking about maybe 100,000. People have lost millions of naira just because they want to import from China. Not their fault. They've actually gone through classes. Yeah, they've gone through classes. I can say they've paid their own due, and maybe their coaches were selfish, or I don't know. I cannot conclude. Did not put them through, or sometimes it is even on the part of the student. You teach them, sometimes they do not practice properly. See, that's why I said you need a coach that will hold you by the hand. Somebody that if you're practicing and you get hooked somewhere, you can send a message to that person, and the person will be willing to put you through. That's what you need when it comes to importing goods from China. It is a risky business. Importation in general is a risky business, because you just send out your money, you sit back and wait. It's not as if you're going to Balogun market to go and buy stuff. You're seeing what you're buying face to face, and you pay your money, you carry your goods and go. No, importation is quite different. Those of us that make use of sea shipping, sometimes you pay out millions of naira and you sit back 3 good months waiting and praying for your goods to come back in one piece. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please, if you're into importation, ensure you learn, or if you want to go, ensure you learn from the right source. Few days ago I posted a video on how to import smartphones, right? And I see people sending me messages to my DM asking, only how can I get shipping companies that ship smartphone? Oh yes, I said it in that video that not all shipping companies ship smartphone or battery goods. So you need to ensure you have contact of those that ship gadgets, that ship battery goods, that ship smartphones. My personal shipping company that I'm using currently for my shoes and bags, they don't ship smartphones. However, I have other contacts, because this is something I've been doing for the past 6 years. I have other contacts of those that ship smartphones. So you need to ensure you chat your suppliers to know if they ship smartphones. Don't just go ahead and send phones to their warehouse. They will reject it. The reason is that they do not deal on those stuff, or they don't go through the HK route, that's the Hong Kong route for shipping. Some people will also come to me and ask, Only I want to go into importation, but I have 20,000 naira. This is a very realistic message I used to get almost all the time. Only I want to go into importation. I've learned importation. What I have at hand now is 20,000 naira. I want to start importing bags. How many bags do you think I can import with 20,000 naira, guys? To be honest, I'm a very, very open person. To be honest, whenever I see such messages, I just open it, read it. I do not reply. Like, what do you want me to tell that person? You have 20,000 naira, and you're asking me how many bags can you import with 20,000 naira? Just because I sell bags, yeah, and you don't even want to buy from me as a wholesaler. You do not want. You want to start importing bags with 20,000 naira. Please make it make sense. Yeah, make it make sense. 20,000 naira or even 50,000 naira. The funny one is people that will come to me with 20,000 naira. I should explain to them and tell them how many bags they can import with 20,000 naira. Hello, what is it? But everybody import goods from China. To be honest, not everybody. There are people that are not importing goods and they are making serious money for themselves. I mean, they buy from wholesalers, they buy from these importers, these importers that bring their goods in container. They buy from them and they are making profits. So you don't necessarily need to import goods from China for you to make money or for you to sell and see profit. No, no. If you know 20,000 naira is what you have, please go down to wholesale markets where they sell bags, buy from them and resell. You're asking me how many pieces of bags are you going to buy with 20,000 naira? First and foremost, do I know the type of bags you want to buy? Abi, you don't know that there are different categories. There are different type of bags. There are handbags, there are clutches, there are tote bags, there are traveling bags, there are boxes. What type of bag are you talking about? Okay, maybe handbag because only is selling handbags. There are different sizes of handbags. There are different grades of handbags. What type do you want to go into? Okay, because you have 20,000 naira, let's say you want to go into mini bags. There are different grades of mini bags. There are some mini bags you see on 1688 going for 7 yuan. When you look at the pictures on 1688, they look so beautiful, they look so gorgeous. It will shock you when you go ahead and bring those bags. It will be like bag of 15 naira. Even if they give you that bag for free, you will not collect it. That's the reality. That's what you guys don't understand. You have your 20,000 naira, please buy from wholesalers and resell. Now, for those of you that usually come to me with such questions, you know why I don't reply you? Because you don't know importation yet. Because if you have an idea of how to calculate or how to convert yuan to naira, you should know how much your 20,000 naira or your 50,000 naira, you should know how many bags it will get from 1688 for you. Because you already know how to use 1688, right? Go on there, search for that particular bag you want to import that you're asking me how many. Search for that particular bag you want to import. Now, let's say you go on to 1688 and you see that bag going for 20 yuan, 20 RMB, right? The simple thing for you to do next is to go ahead and convert it to naira. So you ask yourself, 1 RMB is how many naira? That's the conversion. Currently, 1 RMB is around 229 naira as of today. That's what it's closed with. For those that are buying less than 1k units, you get 1 RMB for 220. Now you go ahead and do the calculation because I'll not be doing it for you. You have to learn how to do it, right? If one RMB is 229, 20 RMB will be how much? Simple. You already know the answer. Please, if you got it right, leave it for me in the comment section. I want to see how many of you actually conversant with this. How many of you really know what it means to convert? Because there are some questions you ask me and I'll be like, I thought you said you've learned importation. Kiniko, why are you asking this kind of funny questions? My sister, please and please know this simple stuff. Know how to convert. I have lots of videos on that already. Know how to convert. Now, if you know how to convert, you can easily divide your 50,000 naira and know how many of that bags you're going to get. If it's 5, if it's 10, your calculator will not lie to you. Your calculator will give you the real figures or the real number. Now, the next thing is, they will not ask you, Only what type of shipping method do you think I should use? I don't know. Don't ask me such questions. I do not know. If you're buying bulky stuff, if you're buying light stuff, you should know the best shipping method to use. I've told you guys here that air shipping takes 2 weeks, max 2-3 weeks, right? There's also something known as express shipping. Most times when I'm buying smartphone from China, right? Like I'm buying smartphone and I need it to come very fast. I make use of express shipping. Express shipping takes around 2 to 5 days. Remember, it's going through Hong Kong. Hong Kong is supposed to take 3 weeks, but if I'm doing express shipping, it takes around 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days, but it's more expensive than the normal air cargo. It is more expensive, note that. So we have the express. Not all shipping companies do express. There are a few of them that they are into this express stuff. So we have the express, we have the air freight, and then we have the sea shipping. For my type of business, I make use of sea shipping. I cannot import the quantity of bags I'm selling with air. I go down wrong go my village. That's just the fact. I cannot import it with air because the fee will be outrageous. It will be something more than me. So I make use of sea shipping. Sea shipping currently is not even cheap. Oh. because I just cleared some bags that came in with almost 1M. Few cartons of bags that came in, and I'm like, how? Where? How many cartons? So don't get me wrong, sea shipping is not that cheap now because of our Niger factor, because of the exchange rate, but at least it is better than when I used. Now you see that bag I cleared with almost 1M. If I'm to clear it through air, trust me, I'll be paying over 2.5 million for it. Can you see the difference? This is just real. I'll be paying over 2.5M for clearing that thing through air cargo. So ensure you know how to do your calculation. Those of you that want to go into pre-order, yes, it is profitable if you know how to calculate. If you know these simple conversions, you know how to add your own small profit so that your price will not be too much and people will not be willing to pre-order with you. Your prices should be competitive. Guys, you already know I have a detailed course. Those of you that are asking, only I need contact of bags, I need contact of shoes. Let me show you guys. In my detailed video course on China importation, where I explain the in total, I explain China importation as if, see, you cannot go through that course and still don't understand China importation. I have students that have gone through that course and on instead they are sending me reviews of their first import, their second. You cannot go through that course and you tell me you don't know how to. It's not true. From that course, I taught how to get legit supplier, something I don't even share here on my channel. I might come on here and share, a bit, but the main cocoa is in that course. How to get legit supplier. You see these my shoes? I don't know if you're seeing it. This shoe is one of the best seller in my store right now. Can you see it? It is one of the best seller. And guess what? I got this supplier when I was teaching my students how to import from China. Is in that course. If you pay your 15,000 naira, you will see it for yourself. You see this way. The first time I bought from this supplier was when I was teaching, and I used it as an example in that course. I think in that course, when we were going through this supplier store, I said I want to try out this supplier. Practically in that course, you're going to see, those of you that have gone through that course, I think you saw when we bought this shoe. I think we bought about 25 pairs of it. Since then, I have been buying steady from this supplier, because this supplier is like one of my favorite supplier. And guess where I got this supplier from? From 1688. This person you're seeing is a manufacturer. They've been in business for 10 years plus, going to 11 years right now. If you buy that course, right, you will see it practical. It's not there, it is there. This shoe is one of the best selling heel in my store right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I have a detailed course. That's what I'm trying to explain to you now. I have a detailed course that will explain to you, how to import yourself, how to, sign up your Alipay, link the account you need to link, how to get trusted suppliers of different products. And guess what I did extra? I went ahead to share some tested and trusted suppliers that I have used for both bags, shoes, and jewelry. Who will do that one for you? How much is the cost? 15,000 naira. Like, this is me just giving it away. 15,000 naira, you get that cost with these three fashion products, legit manufacturers, not even suppliers now. Because if I say suppliers, you might be thinking they are not manufacturers. I mean legit manufacturers, three or more than. Please, I've forgotten. I think about four or thereabouts is in that course. And apart from that, you get access to my mentoring. What do I mean by this? If you start practicing and there's something you don't understand, all you need to do is screenshot it and send it to my WhatsApp. Once you're my student, I have time to go through everything you're doing, especially night time, anything from 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm awake. Yes, you heard it right, I'm awake. You guys know I do a lot of research when it comes to buying on 1688. So this is the best time for me to chat with my suppliers, anything from 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you'll find me awake. I have the time I sleep. Yeah, just leave it for me like that. I understand. But my students, they know. If you send me a message during the day, I might not be active on WhatsApp. During the day, I am not active on WhatsApp. But when it comes to night time, 8, 9, 10, that's the time I devote to go through, my students' message. Because they are trying to practice and they are faced with maybe some challenges. They screenshot the page and send it to me. That's what you need. You need somebody that is experienced that will tell you, do it this way, do it that way. No. Check out the other shipping company. Check out this one does phone shipping, and you need somebody that will direct you. And I'm here for you 100%. I am here for you 100%. This course is just going for 15, 1 and 5, not 50, oh, 1 and 5, 15,000 naira only. If you're interested, as always, the link to my WhatsApp is in the description of this video, and I'll also pin it for you, especially as a comment. So if you go to the comment section, you're going to get a link to my WhatsApp, the link that will take you straight onto my WhatsApp. If you're interested, please don't want to start asking me only how much. I have reiterated the fee here, 15,000 naira only. Guys, apart from that, I have loads of videos here that will teach you importations from China. But I still repeat, you need somebody that will mentor you, somebody that will hold you by the hands and show you how to go about it. As always, only got you covered. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have somebody that is interested in importation, please share this video with them. And I always get referrals. Those of you that have been referring your friends, your loved ones, your colleagues, I don't take it for granted at all. It shows that I am doing something right, and it shows that you trust what I'm doing. That's why you're referring people to me. Thank you guys so much. I really, really do appreciate. Only appreciate. Thank you. So that's it about this video. Just reminding you that you need to do things right. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.